Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Josh and I make videos about how to make your money go the furthest. So if you're interested in that type of content and you would like to see more like it, then please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel by smashing that subscribe button below. So in this video, I just wanted to quickly spread a very brief, but also a very important message. And I know that even though it's very obvious to a lot of you guys, to some other people, especially the most vulnerable, such as our parents or perhaps our grandparents, there is unfortunately a lot of different scams going on right now. And anytime there is a very vulnerable situation, or any situation where there's a large amount of money going out to a large amount of people, there's always going to be scammers out there looking to take advantage of the situation. So with that said, the IRS is definitely not going to be calling us on the phone or texting us asking for any type of personal information. They're not going to even be asking for our name, and they're definitely not going to be asking for our bank account number or our bank routing number. So if anyone calls you up claiming that they're a part of the US Treasury or the IRS, and they're asking you for your social security number that they need to pay you, and they're looking for your account number or routing number that they need that information in order to pay you, just know that's definitely a fraudster and just hang up right away. And if you receive any emails from the IRS will definitely not be emailing you either. So plain and simple, if you or your parents or your grandparents or anyone that you know either emails you, texts you, calls you, goes to your door. I haven't heard of that one yet, but I really wouldn't be surprised if people start going door to door with a badge on their shirt, claiming to be a member of the IRS and asking for information. Then, plain and simple, do not give out any information. The IRS already knows all of your information. Whenever you filed your taxes for the tax year 2018 or 2019, and you received a direct deposit, they already know how to send that direct deposit. And if you haven't yet provided the IRS the information that they need to directly deposit your check, then you can just go to the irs.gov website and fill out the Get My Payment Portal app. That is the only place that you should be giving out your social security and your bank account and routing number. Never ever should you be giving that information to someone who's texting you from the IRS asking for that information. And finally, if someone tells you that they can get your stimulus check much quicker if you pay them a sum of money in order to fulfill that service, they're lying. Don't take their word for it. Do not pay them any money. Your stimulus check is going to come as quickly as the IRS can get these checks out. The only way that you can receive your check quicker is if you have your direct deposit set up, which will be much quicker than them sending you a check in the mail. So if you want to receive your stimulus money faster, I would strongly recommend using the Get My Payment Portal and uploading your direct deposit information on there. But that about wraps up this video. I just wanted to be short and sweet and kind of remind everyone that unfortunately during this time, there's going to be scammers out there looking to take advantage of the situation. And unfortunately, in a lot of those cases, it's going to be people who are most vulnerable, such as our parents or grandparents. So pass this information along to them. Just let them know that if anyone calls up threatening them, whether that is something like they're not going to receive their stimulus check if they don't respond right now, and they're going to miss out unless they tell them their bank account information right now. Anytime there's a threat like that where they need your information right now, you know it's going to be some type of fraud situation. And with all the different unemployment programs going on right now, there may even be a situation where you're contacted and told that they actually overpaid your unemployment and they need you to send a check back to them for a certain amount, or they'll fine you a certain amount. And with all these different threats, again, this is all fraud. And if there is a situation where anyone contacts you claiming to be the IRS or the United States Treasury, simply go ahead and report them on the FBI website or the FTC website. I'll go ahead and link those in the description box below. I know, once again, for a lot of you guys, this is extremely obvious that the IRS isn't going to be Facebook messaging you or DMing you on Twitter or texting you asking for this information. I know it sounds very stupid to a lot of you, but unfortunately to the most vulnerable, like our parents or perhaps our grandparents, getting a call and being threatened by someone who's claiming to be the IRS, who sounds very official and is threatening them with that money, and it's money that they really need. So if they're really in need of this $1,200 and someone's calling them on the phone, threatening them, saying that they're not going to receive this money unless they give them the information right now, they're more likely to give in to that information, especially if they sound very official and like they are the IRS, where they could potentially be fined or something very bad could happen to them unless they give them that information. So just try to pass this information along to some of the most vulnerable people that you know that might be more susceptible to that. But before I ramble on too much longer, I'm going to go ahead and cut myself off here. But if you did enjoy the content in this one, you'd like to see more like it, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great day today.